Hello, everyone. Welcome to Forum Friday. On Forum Fridays, Mark and I, hey, Mark,
Hi.
we are going to dive into what's going on at the Bakerpedia forums. And unfortunately, in this last week, we had a tremendous incident. And I do apologize to those of you out there who was trying to access our website on Wednesday, and it totally wasn't accessible. So we've been having some issues, and I wanted to let you know that we are working on it. So, Mark, what else is happening over there?
Well, yeah, as you said, I mean, the things are back up and running, it seems. We did have a crash, but and also along with that, I'll just comment if you see any suspicious postings or comments, please do let me know, and we will try to clean those up. I saw a few, some spammers who got in and started posting some notes to people, and I've removed all of those from the forums, right?
Yep.
Um,
And
and
if
so
you're spamming us, you're blocked.
so
Block you immediately.
we're trying to keep it fun for you guys, so you don't have to worry about it. We're taking care of that end of things, right? That's what we have our team for, and want to welcome Karel from the Netherlands. Karel is an experienced baker who has had his own bakery business and has kind of now branched out into a smaller sort of bakery B&B type setup where he's also mentoring people and enjoys the mentoring and sharing aspect of baking. So he's still very passionate about baking.
Where is this B&B?
It's I can't remember the town, but it's in the Netherlands, right?
Oh, that sounds so
Holland,
fun.
right?
Carl, you should post where we can find you.
Yeah, so
we want to go visit.
Yeah, as soon as the COVID stuff is up, we'll have to all just be 60 there. Hi, Karel. We're here from Bakerpedia.
I saw this show. I think it's Zac Efron. He went to the Netherlands or something. They were like baking the bread in the ground.
Oh wow!
With a volcanic activity, and it was like
cool.
It was like a rye quick bread, and it was just totally amazing. I just want to go there just to eat that.
Yeah. There's, I mean, all over the world, there's so many different ways of doing things that we can all have opportunity to experience. And Karel's been sharing his wisdom on some things too. We have a member who, Ashley, who's been having inconsistency challenges with donuts, and so they've been having a conversation about that. And so if you want to join that conversation, please do. I mean, we can use everybody's experience and wisdom in these things. And so we're still trying to dive down to the root cause on that. But it's another one of those interesting challenges. And also with the forum, with that, I want to remind everybody, if you're new to the forum or if you've just signed up, there will be an email to you that you need to click on the link in that email to activate your account. We have quite a few people who have been signing up and haven't activated their account. And in light of the crash that we just recently had, we're having conversations with IT as to whether we should just delete all of those. So if you have recently applied and haven't activated your account, please activate it, or email me or email Joanna or support@bakerpedia.com, and we can get you a new activation link if that's the case.
Yes, and remember, I just want to emphasize that. Remember to activate it. Otherwise, you're not going to get all the updates on the signups and what's coming next, and you don't want to miss out. We have an amazing lineup of trend seminars coming on. I mean, we just finished one yesterday. It was so highly attended. It's on high protein baking. What do you think?
It was incredible. It was really good. It was very, very well presented.
Dr. Odie Menengut, he is the man for high protein stuff. He knows his stuff.
Yeah.
And their food technology manager, Sarah Gutowski, she was amazing in the formulation side of things. I mean, to be able to manipulate all that and get a flexible high protein tortilla, I'm just like, I was really amazed.
It's really good. Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah,
now
there are
we have
more seminars like that coming. So
and the next one we have coming is the heat treated flour. That's going to be
heat
really
treated flour, Mark. Why would anyone heat treat a flour?
mm, it's going to be really interesting. I'm looking forward to the samples. Right? Yeah. So it's very functional.
Yeah.
I've had some conversations with the gentleman already, and on email, and they've done some interesting stuff. It's not just simply heat treating it for like eating raw cookie dough type thing, right? There's some that is out there that there's wheat flour that's heat treated to destroy any pathogens, but it also destroys all of the functionality of the flour, and it's just there for people who want to eat raw cookie dough for that type of thing, more or less, or it increases absorption for some things that don't need.
And I think it also maintains the quality, from what I hear.
Yeah, but this stuff has additional functionality. So this range of flours that Solange is producing, they are creating more functionality through the heat treatment, and so it's going to be really interesting.
So sign up for the next Bake Review, which is going to be on heat treated flour. Learn everything about why you should use heat treated flour or not.
Mm-hmm.
Just learn about this new ingredient. You know, it doesn't cost you a thing. Just sit down and learn for an hour. Yeah,
and they're always enjoyable, these seminars. I mean, we try to make them as interactive as possible and do some Q&A at the end. So I really enjoy them, and I find they're great value even when I just sign up as a viewer. When I used to attend a lot of these seminars when in my days at ADM Research, and most of the time there were 30 of us would get together and watch something in one of the conference rooms and something, and we'd all just be looking at each other like, this is boring, right? And it's like, what am I getting out of this? When can I get my hour back, right? But these aren't like that. These are really interesting and fun. Right?
Yeah, we try to make them fun.
Yeah.
We try not to abuse the hour that you give us. We know everyone's time is precious.
And speaking of ingredients,
I've
had
I want to go back to a couple of weeks back where we did the artisan industrial bread production.
Mm-hmm.
Did you continue any work on that?
Yes, I've been making some more breads, and I was sampling some of the, just as we taste some of the malt flour to kind of get ideas. And as I was making some bread with the double malt, I just really liked the taste of it, and it lingered in my mind. And now with here in Canada, we have Thanksgiving coming up, and also just in general, it's pie season for people who are producing pies or making pies at homes or things like that. And the double malt would be an awesome flavor addition to the pie dough. And it's going to help with browning, going to give you a nice golden crust as well. And it has very aromatic and lots of flavor to it, sort of a nutty kind of sweet flavor to it. I have a dog, as I've sometimes mentioned, and dogs love sweet, and they can taste sweet, unlike cats. Cats cannot taste, but dogs can, and they love it. But it's not necessarily that good for them.
Is that why cats are evil?
Some people say that.
They don't know what sweet is.
And so with our dog, we have quite a few meds that we have to give him. So it's much easier to pop it into a treat, it's for him to then swallow it and stuff. And so I make these little dog cookies for him, and I'm always looking at ways to make it more interesting and appetizing for him. So I'm going to try the malt on him as well, because I think he's really going to like it. I do like a carrot and peanut butter treat for him right now, so that it stays soft and it's easy to push the pills into it. Right.
That's a neat idea there. Yeah. I mean, giving medication to animals is really tough thing to do.
Yeah. It can. And it's just
thank you for those ideas. Yeah. Absolutely.
And so I did some different breads as we talked about last week and stuff, and carrying on some more, and revisiting some of the things that we've done in the past, but now adding some of the new learnings and new ingredients, because we're always learning and sharing. And so we're gonna I've got some more of the crispy fried onions coming from Top Taste, and I'm going to revisit the onion and tomato bread, and also bring in some of the malts into that, and some sun-dried tomatoes and things, and I'll be sharing those recipes on the forum and on LinkedIn as well. Put a little bit of a video together for that too.
You should make a cheese onion cracker.
Oh yes, yeah, I did do some onion crackers. I have to get back to those too. Yeah.
Yeah, put some cheese, like some fermented cheese in there, or some fermented sourdough in there, and see what happens.
Yep.
I don't know if sourdough is going to make the cracker more like crisp, you know.
So. Yeah, and it'll make it easier to sheet as well too, because
try that. Let me know how it goes. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me today, Mark. I will see you over at the forums and see you back next week again, all right?
All right, thank you for having me.
Bye.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.